Alright, what's going on, guys? Brian here, bringing guys another live stream. We are back on Cold War, talking about something that just was released. Well, not released, but like trailer and everything like that, being the new Outbreak game mode for DLC 2. Now, a few things to take away from this. Like, I'm not sure if this is going to be like. I'm not sure if this is in Cold War or if this is going to be a additional thing to like Warzone, like a separate kind of thing like that. I'm not sure how they're going to really play that out. Am I excited for it? I think it's definitely going to be interesting. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be like a battle royale kind of thing. That's what it looks like. I'm not 100% sure if it really is that. Obviously, you know, only time will tell about that. So I mean, I am excited for it. It would be a nice, good change that I think could bring a new level of, I guess, like people going like to the game or this game. So I definitely think it could add a lot, kind of like how Warzone did with Modern Warfare. It kind of will bring a whole another fan base in there. Canned pizza, that just sounds wrong. Like, that, like, just, like, when I think of that, I think of, like Chef Boyardee. Which, you know, I'm a fan of raviolis, you know. Chef Boyardee raviolis and stuff like that. But you saying pizza, that's just disturbing. So I'm gonna politely say no to that. But how are you doing? How are you doing? They're adding gun game. Yeah, just add it to the freaking giant list of crap they already have in multiplayer. See, my question is, why don't they add that kind of stuff to zombies? Like, every round you just get, like, a random gun. I think that'd be pretty cool. And in order for, like, to get people to play it, you go ahead and say, okay, well, double weapon XP. You know, then people would play it. I join in here. Well, you know, he said canned pizza, right? Which is very disturbing, right? So when I hear that, I think of like a can of like Chef Boyardee raviolis. That's what I think of when you say canned pizza. So, you know, I was just kind of pointing out, like, you know, I'm a fan of raviolis, you know, so I mean, but would I like, how would they go about a canned pizza? I don't know, which is why it's very disturbing. Very disturbing. And that's that. I don't know that. I mean, the image I have in my head about that, like, saying canned ravioli, I just imagine you opening, like, a can, right? And you pour it, or whatever, but it's like a small pizza that's just, like, curled and stuffed in a can. So, like, the crust is on the outside of the can, but it's, like, folded. That's what makes it very disturbing. You know what? I don't think I'm in the position to judge. I mean, that doesn't mean a canned pizza wouldn't be good. Hey, you gotta blame Jaeger on that one, cause he's the one that brought that idea up. That's how my mind worked when I heard that. So, but you gotta blame him.
One less pain in the butt.
Hello there. Uno más. Hello, zombie. Hey, we get those E3. I'm blaming you, talking about folding pizzas. Man, that's what I'm just thinking of. I'm literally just thinking of a can that's just folded pizza in the can. So like the toppings and stuff, or like the sauce, would just be in the middle of the can, and the outside would just be crust. But like, I imagine it being like that crappy crust though. Like not like a crust, you know, like just like a floppy freaking like something that like just some nasty potatoey kind of thing. Just stop. I'm just saying. That's all. I'm not saying it would be good. I'm just saying it'd be a very interesting. Oh my god. But anyway, getting off the topic of that very disturbing image. What was I gonna even say? That was just very disturbing image that I had with that thing. But I wondered, I do just wonder like how they're going to really implement the Outbreak. You know, like is it going to be like a Warzone kind of thing, like that big of a, you know, kind of game that they're going to try to do with it, or is it like just going to be like this, like they quickly make this game and just see what happens with it? Oh, we don't have enough for it. It's actually a way to do that because I want to get Deadshot first. I know, right? That's what worries me. Is this going to be like, you know, like the size of this, where, you know, it's, you know, an update, you know, but, you know, how many players are we going to be? Like, if we're talking Warzone, then that's going to be a very interesting style. You're going to gain players, for sure. But I mean, from the looks of it, they have a lot of like interesting things in the trailer and everything like that, which I think is pretty neat. You know, it definitely looks pretty packed with come on. Alright, come on. There we go. There it is. Only took him a while. Gosh. Easy. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely looks very fun, but that's the biggest thing is I'm just kind of worried about what's really gonna, like, how big this thing is. Mimic gonna slap you? Nah, man. We got bullfrog. And there we go. Mimic ain't gonna do anything.
Zombie removed.
Alright. Alright, zombies. What level is this thing? 42? Okay. We shall see what we can really do. I mean, I just wonder, like, I'm assuming if it's, like, supposedly this open world experience, like, I mean, you have to think it's a decent sized map, but, like, I don't know, I'm, like, there's a lot of questions going into this map and everything. It, like, as far as, like, the amount of stuff and, like all that kind of stuff, it looks like it has a lot of interesting, like, 2 mimics just spawn up here. Or is it just that one? Huh. Definitely thought there was more. I thought there was like 3 mimics that just decided, like, yeah, let's spawn. I need to watch the trailer. It's interesting. I watched like a brief, like, I watched a little bit of it. Like, half of it, I guess, is already, like, stuff that was in a previous trailer. Like, kind of showing what DLC 2 is, like, going to bring, like, a teaser trailer. So half of it's that, and half of it's, like, actual new stuff that I watched. So, I mean, it looks nice, for sure. But it's, like, if it's going to be like a Warzone aspect of it, then it's going to be kind of that, it's going to be like that same thing where you're going to have a lot of people that starts off with it. you're gonna have the like top tier players kind of overtaking it. More than likely hackers, stuff like that, that just kind of, you know. I mean, what I'm hoping for is there is enough variety to where it's like, you definitely have to make it to where the zombies are the top priority. Otherwise, you might as well just update Warzone and add zombies. If the zombies and like boss zombies, stuff like that, don't if they're not the main, like if you're battling against other players, then that's going to be like, if the zombies are just like this, like you're just kind of going around and bam, dead, like if that's how it's going to be, then you might like either make a giant horde of them to where it's going to be like insane, or you gotta increase the zombies to where, like, you know, you either gotta sit there running around them and like really worrying about the location and stuff, or you just gotta make them beefy, very beefy and all that. Like, I don't think you can have like this week of zombies in that kind of game mode. Like, if you put it into Warzone or something like that, and this is how it is, where like, you know, they're just an inconvenience. You know, it's kind of like an armor, you know, stuff like that. Like, then it's not even gonna be worth it. But now if it's like huge hordes of zombies, so like let's say you land here, and like, you know, you land and there's just hordes of zombies just here. You know, you go to loot over here and there's just a whole horde of zombies just chilling there. Like, there's ways to do it to where, you know, even if it is like this, if you make a giant horde of them, now all of a sudden your one or two shots turn into an entire clip, or even just that little bit of ammo that you have to waste on zombies. But, you know, you want to get to this tent, there's just like, there's maybe like 2 manglers, you know, a mimic inside of there, and like this whole thing's just filled with, you know, zombies. You know, that would be very interesting, because, you know, you would have to worry about the zombies' locations, where everyone's at. You know, you don't want the zombies to be annoying, which is why, I don't know, if they're going like the battle royale route, kind of like Warzone, it's going to be hard to kind of make it to where the zombies aren't annoying, but are the main focus. Because, like I said, if their main focus is PvP, like player against player kind of thing, then you might as well have just updated Warzone to get the zombies in there. You know, so I mean that's obviously that's a personal opinion there. But that's kind of how I feel about it. I don't think that, you know, you could really go about a zombie-based game, or zombie-based game mode, and make it about player versus player. You know, like I said, at that point, you might as well update Warzone to add zombies. You know, if the whole thing is supposed to be this open world zombie thing, then, you know, it'd be nice to actually have, you know, like, it'd be pretty cool to see, like, a 4-team, you know, like, you have 4 squads drop into a place, and it's just filled with zombies, everything like that, and it's, you know, like Warzone, but it's a lot of just, it's more so just the amount of zombies that are everywhere that, like, make it, because you have to do something that separates it from Warzone. Because, I mean, if all you're doing is, you know, hey, it's Warzone, but with massive boss zombies, Like, okay. Like, that's nice and all, but why don't I just play Warzone where zombies aren't overwhelming me and, you know, are inconvenience to the game, you know? So, and it's going to be interesting to see how they do, like, how they go about that. Are they going to pretty much say, no, it's Warzone just with zombies? I mean, if that's the case, you're going to find people that are literally going to try it out, you know, kind of like how Fortnite did it with the, with their, like, zombies, if you want to call them that, you know. There's like 50 mimics spawning up there. What is this? There's like 4 mimics in there. I don't even know what's happening. That was just madness. Are they still all here? See why though? Freaking maniacs. MP5 ballin'. I went for it.
Is it a kill if they're already dead?
Why do I not have any more decoy grenades? Should I just grab these then? And decoys are nice, but let's get these. That's what it's all about. You know, because I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways that you could really, you know, differ yourself from Warzone. Because that, like I said, I think that's the biggest, like my biggest question is, you know, you can have Battle Royale with zombies, but if this is supposed to be a zombie game mode kind of thing, like you're going to have to do something where the zombies aren't annoying, and that's very hard to do, which is why I'm kind of surprised they went that route, because I mean that is a very tough, like very tough thing to do, you know, try separating yourself from what's annoying and like where you can actually say like, oh, that's pretty cool, you know, or hey, I like the zombies. Where these guys stop spawning? Jeez. Friggin', they're just all right next to each other. Also, I don't know if it's going to be this easy as well. Like, is there going to be round based? Decent. Okay, I almost have enough for 9,000 points away from having enough for triple pack, which is nice. But I don't know, it's like I'm just trying to think of like I mean, okay, if you were playing Warzone and you know you're fighting somebody, you have hordes of zombies coming at you. So maybe limiting camping. Maybe. Trying to think. Like, okay, you're fighting somebody, and instead of being able to stop and actually shoot your weapon, this is what's behind you. Like, would that be, I guess, fun? Or would it be annoying to the point like, hey, I'm just gonna go play Warzone because at least then I can actually aim and shoot my weapon. You know, like that is going to be the I think that is the biggest, for me, that's like the biggest question is how are you going to make unless it's just going to be an open world zombie map. If that's the case, you know, like, you know, you have this kind of size, but now you just like quadruple it to where it's kind of like like you put like 4 origins together. You know, like you have this, you know, branches into another map, into another map, into another map, and there's a whole middle section that kind of gets everything. If it's like that big of an area, then it might work out. If it's just a zombie map, if it's like an open world zombie map where you can actually go and do stuff, the problem with that is what's going to be available, you know, and what detail is really going to be in there. Because I mean, if it's just a giant map, like with not a lot to do, just tons of bosses and stuff, it's just going to be repetitive, you know. And I think that's where like even with this map, honestly, like there's only so much you can really do to the point where, you know, it's not like to where it's not fun anymore, to where it's not even worth, you know, playing, you know, like, you know, well, I honestly, once I get Dark Ether camo, I mean, I'll probably go to multiplayer, but as far as zombies goes, like, I could honestly kind of care less about it. Like, honestly, the only reason why I'm really playing this is not because like it's so fun, everything like that. It's honestly just because, well, you know, I want to get Dark Ether camo, and I don't know if that's a good reason to like have someone playing your game. Like, I want this camo. So, I mean, I guess it's the whole point of the reason why it's in the game, and it's, like, difficult to get, you know, so, I'm not going to say it's, like, that's not, gosh, Jesus. You know what, zombies? We're gonna grab. Cut. Happy zombies. You all were so good.
Is it a kill if they're already dead?
Very nice. This is the Predator drone, yeah. Should just be able to go, like, actually just attack them. What level are we? Oh, almost level 44. I mean, like, I'm just trying to think of, like, I don't know how you would do it. I really don't.
Say goodbye, beatheads.
Ah. And there we go. Easy, easy. And we got a free Predator drone out of it. See? It's that easy. Alright. Did we get that thing? Okay, we did. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if this thing did level up. Alright. But I mean, I don't know. I'm really just, like, I just keep imagining, like, okay, imagine you're playing Warzone. This is what's behind you. You have manglers shooting you with blast things. You're getting shot at from other people. Like, how wouldn't that be annoying? You know, like I said, I think the only... Unless it's just going to be a massive open world zombie experience that, you know, there's just tons of stuff to do, which that would be cool. You know, tons of different bosses, you know, bunch of different, you know, wonder weapons. Like, I always thought that would be pretty cool, just like a sandbox of everything. Like, you can literally get every staff, any wonder weapon. Like, so what if it's overpowered? Like, you know, as long as the game can handle it, which, you know, right now I think most games should be able to handle that kind of stuff. So I mean, I don't know. Just going to be very interesting to see how it truly plays out. You know, obviously with it being like a new like game mode and stuff, there's going to be a lot of questions, but you know, I'm not really sure how it's going to play out. I'm interested in it for sure. But I think what the other question is going to be is, can casual players do it? Like, right now, I think Zombies is very casual player forward. Like, any player can really do this. You know, like, there's ways to do it better, you know? For sure. But I mean, a lot of people just don't know. You know, I don't think a lot of people are that good at zombies to where, you know, like, you put them in Warzone with zombies, so just a slight, like, a lot more difficult Warzone. I don't think they're going to gravitate towards it because yes, it has a lot of like cool gameplay mechanics, all that stuff. But if they can't jump into a game and you know be okay at it or something like that, that's kind of when you start having people that find glitches and exploit the glitches in the game to make them better. You know, when a casual player can't play a game normally without like some kind of success, that's what they resort to. The more I use the MP5, the more I wish I never had to use like any other gun. Like the thing is a monster. Didn't even think I killed the zombie that far out. Ooh. Backtracking there. There we have it. See? It's that easy. I don't know. I don't know if there is going to be rounds and Easter eggs. I mean, it'd be really cool if there is. I don't know. There's a lot of ifs, or not even ifs, just questions. You know, like what if this is going that way, or you know, what if the zombies are just crazy good? Like, what if that just knocks off an armor plate? You know, like, or like does decent health, you know? Because, I mean, honestly, like, you know, you put this into a casual Warzone kind of environment, and that's pretty difficult to deal with. You know, you're trying to, you know, wreck other zombies, you know. It would definitely make a huge, like a large skill gap. For sure. Like, you know, hey, I know how to manage the zombies and stuff. Like, you know how to train and everything like that. It would be a... That's that. And there we have it. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hey, zombie. Spawning in already, huh? Poor guy. Dogs already? That time already? Well, see, this is why I like this map, though. 40 minutes in. We're around 25. You know, and this is what we're doing. Like... We're not doing anything else. We're literally just training and killing zombies. It's the simple things. Poor doggy. Thanks, Raptor 1. Hey, we have enough for gold. Hey, round 26 as well. Golden MP5. Pretty sure I have... Yeah, I have the MP5 recorded already. Which, I don't know if I don't know if I want to do like a weapon comparison kind of thing, like where, you know, I put all of these weapons out first, like all SMGs, and then you know, and then kind of say like, hey, then do like a ranking after it. Not really sure what I wanna do yet with that. What a rookie. Or I didn't stand.
Exfil window gone. Stay alive.
Almost level 45. Very nice. At this point, I think it is like every other round. Thanks, Mimic. I appreciate you spawning right there. Alright. Because see, now if this was like how it's going to be, like where it's just this kind of chaos throughout the entire game, like, yeah, I just don't know if it is going to be like a battle royale sequence, like how you could deal with all of this and then, you know, and still trying to like aim and fight other people, you know. That's my only kind of concern about it, is really how's that gonna work, you know? That's really it. You know, one hit on box, one hit. If it's the Ray K, we'll do the Easter egg. Kind of worried there. Not gonna lie. Yeah. again, my man. Come on, round 28. I can still do that. Freaking crazy. For armor as well. All right, come on, zombies. Gather around, my children. Because I mean, if this is how the game's going to play, like you walk or like you land at an area and it's just like instantly this kind of craziness, then it would be very intense. Like you'll definitely have some awesome players, you know, playing the game and crazy tricks and movement. But I don't know if, you know, if a casual player would enjoy that, you know? And I think that's one thing about it is, like I feel like Warzone is very, it kind of wants you to think that you have a chance against, you know, all these, you know, like, hey, everyone can get a loadout, we'll drop a loadout for you. You know, it has a lot of that, like a selling point to it where it's, hey, you like, go ahead, get, you know, get your loadout, you know, and you can be just as good as all these guys. You know, it wants you to think that, but in reality, like, hey, you're not as good as these players, so, you know, but you know what, even if you die from what you think is, you know, not a good reason for you to have died, you get another chance, you know, at it. So I mean, Warzone is very like I guess, like if you just take a look at what Warzone has done, it's like crazy. Like it obviously is, you know, if you know you're such a good player, you can hit every shot. You have these crazy, like, you know, anyone can have those loadouts, but like they just utilize it so much better. If you kind of, you know, do the same thing but with zombies, where you understand the zombies' movements, you know, you can kind of, you know, manipulate their movements to your advantage. Like I think you'd see, you know, I don't know how you would go about like marketing it to, you know, like other, you know, your casual player. Like I don't know how you'd be able to sell it to them, you know, like, you know, because they're going into it already knowing like, hey, you know, I played zombies before, I'm not good at it, how am I supposed to play this open world battle royale game and be expected to do, you know, be able to compete. Freaking mimics. Almost forgot about that. See, but I mean, like, this is just insane, like, there's, what, these are like the 5th mimics? Maybe 4th? Could be wrong about that. No, there's, that's definitely the 5th. Oh my god, why is there so many things spawning this round? Like, don't get me wrong, I think we're taking care of ourselves very well. But, like... I just think it's kind of crazy. Is all.
Team, Raptor 1 is nearby. Call is needed.
Yeah, that's it. I was just really... We at 45. I mean, I think this gun drops off at around 35. Pretty sure. Very nice. Dude, I'm trying to imagine, like, this, but in Warzone. That's what I keep trying to, like, think of, is just, like, man, that'd be insane. You're just trying to mind your own business and freaking manglers are out here.
Is it a kill if they're already dead?
Strike team. Exfil window is closed.
Alright. Hey, yeah.
Once again, I must ask you to defend the base. You will endure.
Okay. Take care of this guy. Honestly, though, headshots to kills, or kill headshot ratio, very good. I mean, we only missed less than 400 headshots. Like, especially like with insta kills and stuff like that. I think that's pretty good.
I knew I saw it in the spy plane photos. That child. What the fuck? Kill that fucking thing.
Alright. Alright, zombies, calm it down. TikTok, you'll want to play later. Honestly, probably not. This will probably be oh my gosh. After I finish this stream, I'm probably going to be trying to edit some videos for you guys. Why is there so many things going on right now? We got manglers. I really am just trying to imagine, like, if this is how the open world thing's gonna be, but in Warzone wise, I think that's gonna be crazy. Like, imagine you're just kind of playing Warzone and you just see a guy doing this. Grab that ammo really quick. Jesus. And another one. It's insane. It really is just insane. You got dogs blowing up. You got freaking a million mimics that I think we're managing the mimics quite well. See, it's that easy. Mimics don't scare me. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. I think we got, what? We might have 1 or 2 rounds more left with this MP5. I think we might just oh. You're killing me, Smalls. Ooh, that's not what I meant. There we go. Alright. Everyone calm down. I just want to get through 2 more rounds. That's all I need. Because then the MP5 starts dropping off. There goes our armor. No, we just got new armor like a second ago. Yeah, see, because it already is kind of... I wouldn't really call it a, like, dropping off. But it is definitely getting worse. And yes, you get a lot of kills. What? So I hate, like, the fact that you just, like, literally just touch a horde and it's just like, yeah, you died. I literally am using... Am I not using it? Game. Am I not using the Ether Shroud? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, if we end the stream in 8 seconds, we can have a perfect 100 or hour stream. Two, three. I mean, we only got up 3 levels. What is that? Okay. Got stickers. Does anything else look better? I hate a lot of these camos. Like, this is probably my favorite camo, like, for how easy it is to get. Everything, that's probably my favorite. And the blue stripe one I do like. But, I mean... that camo was pretty cool, too. I wish that could be on, like, everything. That frozen one. Kind of been trying to focus on... I mean, I was hoping we could get up a little bit more levels than that game. But I've been trying to get... where's the other LMG? So I have these two, and then... oh, there it is. I mean, really, I mean, I know those ones are rough, but, I mean, we only need, like, a few games worth of those. This gun's done already. I mean, honestly, I feel like we're doing pretty well. Like, doesn't seem like it, I know, but I think we should use the AUG. Get the AUG up some levels. I mean, I know the type, that one's pretty rough too. Yeah, let's run the Barrett. Let's run the Barrett. Might as well, right? Or, you know what? I was gonna see. I'm gonna be ending this game. I'm gonna go. Come on.
Strike team has reached the rendezvous point. They're in position. Fine. Agent Maxis.
I have taken shelter nearby. Man, I quit. What? Ravenov probably so confused. It's like, I've taken shelter nearby. Why isn't he killing the zombies? Zombies are breaking into my shelter. Dude, that's my question is what? So you just put plexiglass and just say, hey, no. You're not gonna fight me. It's kind of weird. All right, no promises. We're gonna see how this plays out. It's been a very long time since I tried playing with randoms. As far as like during while I stream. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll go well. Come on. Come on.
A strike team is approaching.
I am just kind of. I mean, this is our what? What is?
Strike team. The Omega base is nearby.
I mean, we are almost on like over a week of this.
Finally, there is little time to waste. The dead have already ravaged the facility. Ravenoff, you said
We're almost like on the week of this like
yes.
this grind for it.
The porter on the roof will take you there. You look ready. La Rochelle, perhaps you will not die today.
Appreciate it.
I would join you for the slaughter, but oh no. Requiem soldiers. How did you get access to the base? I know why you're here. You want the German girl access. Tell you what, you restore facility power. I'll hand over your spy. Team,
I don't know why this doesn't.
let's play along for now.
Like it always like seems so weird that doesn't want to work. Oh, that was a bad attempt. Like sometimes it'll. Yeah.
Headshot. In case anyone's scoring. Tagged another dead.
All right. I mean, the game's playing all right. Can't complain too much about that, I guess.
Zombie removed.
All right. We get that coming. And gold team rules. I can do melee attacks. think that guy's over here.
Zombie removed.
Easy.
Get your shit. Okay. Now.
Wow. And see, that's why I don't even try anymore with these guys. It's like try doing something different. Um.
Yes. Yes, good. Just need the other two back online and we're in business. We're in business when we get Max's back. Not before, Peck.
Yep. Heck. Um.
Drag that rotten tango. And that felt good.
Come on. Hey. Alright, we love fire sale. Sorry, M82.
Ready to pop some skulls.
Um. I'm gonna go get Jug really quick. Alright. Very solid.
Deuterium-powered rifle. There must be more plans or parts around there. Find them.
And this gun is pretty good. I'm 16.
Coolclay's weapon. You will first need something from him. His body must be around here somewhere.
Alright, we're gonna see if we can do the Easter egg.
Good work. Story power fixed the weapon machine at my location. Copy.
Alright.
Took your sweet time with that, didn't you? Had the mission.
Alright, let's go to mission control.
That zombie fucker. That shut up.
Why are they throwing meat at me? Freaking turkeys. Let's get salmon up as well.
I'm here, Requiem. In the corner.
Very nice.
We did as you asked, Peck. So where the hell is she?
Yeah.
Maxis? Where's Maxis? Right now. I'd find her like keep an eye out for more of those monstrosities. Never mind. Could look like I used my portal and threw her into the dark ether. Then shut it down and threw away the key. Good luck reopening it. But I do appreciate you turning the power on. Now I can transfer my research back to Omega. Thanks for that. Dog. Peck's
Alright. Calm it down. Calm it down.
show Peck our old cruelty. Come, see me. There's more than one way to kill a Chewbacca.
ZKIA.
Got up here.
What's your big plan, Ravenoff? When Omega first sent men into
Alright.
the dark ether, they came back crazy, telling stories we knew could not be true. To extract the truth, we created a special serum.
Yeah. Just give me the key card.
Access to the materials needed to make those. This truth serum will make that bastard Peck tell you anything.
Easy.
So, find the compounds, make a dose, then we give Peck a taste of his own medicine.
I'm personally not convinced of the effectiveness of truth serums, but there are always exceptions, especially when Ethereum is involved.
Yep. Especially when Ethereum's involved.
I hope you're right, Strauss, because we're kind of putting all our money on red here.
In the land of the blind,
What?
Tango Mike.
Thanks, my man. I don't know why these guys are
KIA.
constantly throwing crap at me. I find that very weird. That long shot.
Exfil window has closed. Scheiße.
You idiot! You must be careful.
An aerosol delivery system. That should get Peck talking.
He was a brilliant scientist at Tech, renowned for his research in theory.
Dude, freaking wrecked them. I'm actually surprised everything's going pretty well. Surprised we're not lagging all over the place or anything like that.
My truth serum? I suppose.
Yeah, we are pretty clever.
Is it even a proper dose? Oh, it might be. Symptom check. Warm tingles, goosebumps, feeling of happiness, euphoria. Which means it's time for hallucination. Memory. Mind.
Alright.
Less pain in the butt.
I believe it. The meaning of life. To death. Steady now, Martha. You must follow my lead. Ouch. Damn it all, Martha. Watch my toes. I only have the 10.
What is happening?
You wore the necklace from your 40th. Bought it at Dahlia's, your favorite. Lovely night, isn't it? Nothing like the Big Apple in wintertime. Fresh, crisp snow on the ground. Your eyes, my dear. They look almost violet in the moonlight. We must take a
I have no idea, like, what just happened. Like, we're literally just getting, like, hit once and just completely dying. You know, why are they walking?
run away, you and I. Quit
Yeah.
my job, leave the country.
Good for them, you know. Oh, shoot. Alright, guys. That's gonna wrap it up. See you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe.